And, you know, we're dealing with, there's still some wildfires in Canada as well. We're going to deal with some of that wildfire smoke today and tomorrow. You really won't notice it, though, because we've got rain chances here this morning, so it'll be cloudy, and then we've got more storms coming our way Wednesday, Thursday. But a live shot outside, there is some rain on the way to the Cleveland area here. Not a lot of rain expected today, and it's going to be for the first half of our day as we have a frontal boundary down towards the south. That's going to be kicking off a little bit of rain here. You'll see here out in the forecast. But good Monday morning to you. Getting the work week started here, 72 degrees. It's a mild start. We're coming off of some mugginess over the weekend. We still have that around here. Notice we've got clouds down towards Mansfield. You just had some rain. Akron clouding up with some rain on your doorstep here. We've got temps that are just mild outside in the 70s. And here's that humidity or the dew point, and it tells us how thick it feels outside. When this number hits 70, it's tropical, and that's what we have outside this morning. How about the rain? Well, here it is out towards the west. You can see it's scattered. It's not like a big blob of rain where everyone's going to get wet, but there are some embedded heavier downpours within this. It's just a general scattered light rain that helps you run the wipers, and you have to stop and then run it at a different setting. Areas of Lorain County, Oberlin up towards, getting into Lorain here shortly. But then down towards Lodi, just south of town, pretty good downpour there. Ashland, you just had a good downpour of rain. This is going to head right along 71 there, you see, for all of our travelers this morning in Ashland County. Once you get towards the 250 exit, that's when it really starts to pick up. And then you can see overall, we've got just light rain on the northern side of this and not much going on. But this is where the low pressure is right here. You see that little swirl? It's an embedded low pressure within this frontal boundary. I think that'll pick up in intensity as that moves through. That could bring us some better rain here this morning in spots. Overall, this will be pretty brief, though. It heads on out. This is along a stalled out frontal boundary. But out towards the north and the west, we've got a lot of action coming our way from Canada. We've got a mainly dry day tomorrow as we kind of thread the needle between this system and this one. And then storms return on Wednesday, and I'm seeing real good rain coverage with that. In terms of today, though, it's really the first half of the day that we've got the best chance of rain. This is for Cleveland. Chances aren't too high because most of that rain's down towards the south. But the good news is, and really the summary of the story is that this afternoon and evening looks a lot better. We'll have some sunshine breaking out, so don't worry about your evening plans. National Design Mart hour-by-hour forecast. Our in-house model really fills in this rain down in our southern counties, but you get the trend. It's mainly south of Cleveland. Overall, we'll start to clear things out by noon as it's out of here, and can't rule out a stray pop-up after that. Otherwise, lots of sunshine, and we'll get into the 80s. Should be beautiful for that rush hour and for your evening plans. Tonight, humidity is going to drop back, and we're going to have a little bit of cool air for one night. All right, we're back into the 50s in a lot of locations. 60s in the cities. The heat's back tomorrow. Those should have a mainly dry day. We're talking upper 80s for highs tomorrow. And then we talk rain Wednesday, Thursday, looking like some rainmakers around here, lingering into Friday. In terms of the weekend, I've got more rain moving in Saturday night and Sunday. This also comes with some thick humidity. You see how we get a little break tomorrow, and then we're right back into the thick stuff like that. Big turnaround between Tuesday and Wednesday in terms of what it feels like outside. And that's because we're going to find ourselves north of a front tomorrow. All the humidity gets pushed down to the south, but then by Wednesday it comes surging back to the north. And you can see we've got real good storm chances around here Wednesday and Thursday all across Ohio. That front will be pushing back to the south on Friday, so we'll have a lingering rain chance. Should get a dry day on Saturday. There'll be rain all around, and then we have more storms expected to roll through here Saturday night and Sunday. Very unsettled pattern next week as well. Medina Country Club 10-day forecast. You can see we've got a lot of storms on there, but especially Wednesday, Thursday, and then again Saturday night into Sunday. Overall, because of the storms and the additional clouds, temperatures won't get out of control. Dave?
All right, good to hear, Matt. Thanks.